Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Make Money Audit and MakeMoneyAudit.com. Today, we're doing another audit on Wholesale Ted and the best AI side hustles ideas no one is talking about. So let me go into this right off the bat. Wholesale Ted says that AI music channels are the best side hustle that nobody's talking about. Okay. I graded it as a D. Now there's 5 AI businesses that she talks about. I focused on the one that got the worst grade out of all of them. Well, the other one's got similar grades, but this is the one that really stuck out to me. So this is what the main video is. Her proof is a channel that 58 million views. Here's the number she never says. Okay. New channels, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That's where YouTube starts paying. So that's the gate. Unless you can get past that, you can make videos all you want. You're not going to make any money. She never, and the channels, let's see that. Okay. Yeah. So any of these channels that don't anywhere get near this, she's only picking out the ones that have to support her claim that AI music videos are the way to go. When honestly, they're not. Again, this is a claim of time frame versus reality. Her reality is nowhere close. She is so far off. It is not even funny. I'm gonna go ahead and play your video so you stop looking at this little black screen. Hang on, watch some of this.
Can I show you 5 crazy AI businesses that no one is talking about, even though they are making their owners rich? Seriously, people are so obsessed right now with the trendiest AI tools like Claude Code that these opportunities are just being completely ignored. Like, take AI music channels. I think this is an insanely underrated opportunity right now for 2 reasons. The first reason is that these are super trendy and going massively viral. These are faceless YouTube channels that pick a niche or genre of music, then create background videos that contain a collection of songs they make with AI. And it's crazy how popular these are. Like, seriously, I've been tracking this AI music channel now since late last year, and
Okay. So what you're seeing is these videos or these channels, they're producing good videos and they're making money. But these are the channels that she says you need to copy and emulate and make something like it. Well, if you try and compete against these guys, you're just going to be dead. You're going to be in nowhere's land. I just don't get it. I get it. She's trying to show you the idea. That is a legitimate idea. This video is not about that. It's about her realistic numbers and time frame. So, okay. Like she said, she's been watching one channel for over a year. You know, that made it. Okay. So that's one in the millions that made it. You never see the graveyard because YouTube doesn't show the thousands of AI music channels sitting at zero. They're not going to monetize them. They're not going to start promoting them until people start clicking and watching them. Before a new channel claims any ad revenue, again, you're at 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and you're not even going to get close with these type of channels in her time frame. That's the biggest deal in her time frame. Okay. So let me just take a look. Yeah, background music. You can listen to the Google and it'll play you music for nothing. You don't even have to YouTube on. Okay, let me just take a look. Uh, yeah, so she used obviously Sunyo and Higginsfield, CapCut. All these are free for 30 days, but the real cost after that, 30 days is up. That's where you're going to have a big problem. And unless you come to the conclusion you think you can make, the money in 30 days and be monetized in 30 days, yeah, good luck on that one too. Okay, so I'm just making sure I have my notes so like any others, I don't just ramble on about crap. I mean, my 35 years of doing business, you know, consulting work, I don't think I've had one of my customers that I deal with when they're having their business, they're making videos about their business. None of them have gone viral overnight. It's consistent work. And I think out of the hundreds that I've consulted with on situations like, videos on their business and videos about what they're doing, how they're doing their business, you know, I don't think any of them are monetizing yet. They're close, but they're not there yet. And they certainly didn't do it in 30 days. Okay. So let me just look at some more on this before we jump over to the website and I'll show you more about it. Let's listen to a little bit more here.
Every month, it's pulling in millions of views, and it's just 9 months old. And according to View Stats, it's already had over 58 million long form views, with over 24 million of them within the past 90 days alone. And check out the estimated ad revenue for it. Wow. And if you do the math, that comes out to a really nice daily or combined monthly payout check. Like, no joke. It's seriously blowing my mind how much money these channels are making.
What should be blowing your mind is all the bullshit she's giving you guys right now. That's what you should be blowing your mind. So let's see here. Okay. So obviously, she's in the video when you watch it. She's gonna, heavily promote her stuff. No kidding. Everybody does it. You know, how she makes her affiliate money, Canva and her little ecom clubhouse and things like that. So, like I said, there was 5 videos in this audit. So the website picks up the one that's the most challenging, or the one that has the one that really is the one struggling to succeed at all. So let me see here. Let me just can coolers in Etsy. Really? Her own math is $3.28 cost, 25 to 35%, 30% margin. Real slow. Yeah, good luck. Junk journals. That one got a C. Real Etsy trend. Yeah, they're trending, but she doesn't show you how saturated they are. So let's see what else. AI research channel, research agency. Honestly, really, you got to see. I would have gave this one an F. Anybody who's out there now that has Claude or Chat GTP or Gronk or Gemini, they don't need to pay somebody to do any type of research. They simply put it in themselves and they can get the deal. I just don't get that one at all. I mean, I would give that one an F. Brutal cold start on Fiverr. Yeah, good luck on Fiverr if you think you're going to do, AI research channel on Fiverr. Good luck. You're like on page 2000. Yeah, forget it. Lead gen sites. Yeah, okay. Second that. Okay. I've done videos on that before. Lead gen sites. That's a D. I've done it. I actually have channels or websites right now for specific niches that are just after 7 months, 8 months, starting to get traction on Google My Business and Google search, where I'm starting to get leads. And I'm only getting like one or two a month. So it's not making me any money yet. The company that I'm using, that I'm giving them to, yeah, they're making money, but my deal with them is I have to give them at least 5 a month. So basically, they're getting free work from me. Although, if I wanted to, I could pull it from them, but it's I have to let it's got to grow. It just doesn't happen. So lead gen business is a D. Don't expect any type of fast money on that one at all. Yeah, $1 domains. Okay, yeah, you buy $1 domain, 30 days later you're paying the 19.95, whatever it is, from GoDaddy or Namecheap or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, SEMrush again. If you're gonna make videos on music, here's the big deal: 140, 139.95 a month for SEMrush. So right out of the gate, you're spending a lot of money. And let's see, what else? Yeah, 6 to 12. Yeah. So let me go over to the website real fast. Okay, so like I said, it picked out the music video as the one to target. I'm sure, if I redid the system, it could pick out each of these individually and score them individually, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. I'm just like kind of doing the single channel or single AI idea. Sometimes like this one, you know, you know, wholesale Ted loves to crank out, you know, multiple ideas in one video, which hey, I get it, it's fine. So the video pitches multiple AI driven businesses. Yeah, we know that. Let's see, a minimum 6 to 12 months, while video implies quick monetization. Building a viral AI channel from scratch requires constant creation. Yeah, you're not gonna get it in that time frame unless. I mean, I saw those channels, and then they are specific to the like religion or cultural. You may be all right, but I mean, the videos on music videos on AI or on YouTube are it's just they're everywhere. They're saturated. Again, don't get me wrong. The audits on these ideas, there are viable ideas, but like every one of my audits on these damn gurus, the time to you to make your money and the time for a realistic time frame for you to make your money back and what it costs to start is why they keep getting D's. They're not being honest. I mean, I don't know. I mean, would you watch a channel that basically tells you straight up that this takes 6 to 9 months if you're going to do it? If you do, leave a comment because I'd love to see that one. Because I would, somebody should make a video about videos with realistic time frames. Hey, there's an idea, everybody. That's a freebie. So market saturation, yeah, it's high. It's saturated. They're freaking everywhere. Economics, yeah. Yeah, Senyo is you're gonna $140. There's just no way you're gonna make any money unless you got a pretty good bankroll to take it. Yeah, huge rush. I mean, huge risk. I mean, this one again should have got a D. I mean, not a D. Sorry, an F. It's just too. It's just unrealistic. So, but these gurus keep giving me content to where I can go ahead and call out their, wholesale Ted's idea that the music YouTube channel monetization is just bullshit. It's just bullshit. So, you know, like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Comment. You have any comments or whatever, and I appreciate you watching, everybody. Look forward to making the next video.